We've been discussing the book The Four Agreements, and the author talks about dreams and how we all each live a unique dream that's different from everyone else's. And each dream is based on our reality when we were growing up. Those are the belief systems that we've created based on the things that we were surrounded by, the thoughts and the discussions, and what people told we were and who we weren't when we were children. So the third agreement is don't make assumptions, because I guess when I was growing up, I made lots of assumptions because communication wasn't very clear between my parents. But we carry this, it's like a tool that we use to think that we can read other people's minds when in fact we can't. Most of it is fear-based, you see. We're just, with the words that someone says, we're analyzing it and we're interpreting it based on our worldview. That's not very objective, and the point of the third agreement is to stop making those assumptions, is to actually be brave enough to ask questions. That why did you say that? What makes you think that way? So that it could be that you've just misunderstood and taken out what they've said out of context. And I'll give you a recent example. When I started doing these videos, I got quite a bit of attention. And it was really interesting because I never expected this attention. And some family commented, and I got some messages, some really odd messages from random people. And I got this message from my auntie, and my auntie saying, "Are you happy?" And I said, "Well, of course I'm happy." It wasn't even the defense as such, it was my truth, but I was assuming that maybe she was still viewing me from 8 years ago, from who I was 8 years ago, since the last time we saw each other. And so she was making assumptions about me, and I was making assumptions about her questions. And really what needs to happen, and I haven't had the chance to do it, is for me to communicate directly with her and catch up with her and really see the meaning behind it, like inquire. So ultimately the practice is about stopping the mind from creating these stories, stopping the parasite from feeding into the drama, and just really being brave enough to ask, what do you mean by that? And not be on the defense so quickly.